Hey everybody, this is Ezra Brooks back with another video, and today I'm going to be going over my predictions for WWE Clash at the Castle. Now I would have done this video yesterday, but I wanted to make sure if they weren't adding anything else to the card during SmackDown. There was no such case of that, but I wanted to make sure, so yeah, that's why I didn't do this earlier. But either way, it's being done now. So, and like I said, with some of the other predictions I've done, I wrote these down in no particular order of when they're actually going to happen on the show. But anyway, I'll cover them in just a bit. Or not just a bit, now. Sorry, still trying to wake up. First match I have written down here is the undisputed WWE Universal title match with Drew McIntyre going against the current champion Roman Reigns. And, as a lot of you may already know, I am really sick and tired of Roman Reigns being the champion, especially since he's been champ for over 2 years. At least the Universal champ for over 2 years. And he's only had the WWE title with that for about since WrestleMania. So yeah, enough's enough, man, honestly. So, predict for Drew McIntyre to win. And if you ask me, it kind of makes sense to have Roman's reign to end there at Clash at the Castle, because it is in the UK, since McIntyre's Scottish and all that. Yeah, would make a bit more sense if it was in Scotland, but they're in Wales. But it is what it is. So yeah, McIntyre to beat Roman Reigns is my prediction. And the next, SmackDown Women's Title match: Shayna Baszler against the current champion Liv Morgan. And this one I had to think about for a little bit. Baszler is definitely a dangerous being in the ring, since she has a lot of training in mixed martial arts and the UFC and stuff like that, kind of like Ronda Rousey. But Morgan hasn't had the title for very long. I mean, sure, it had it since like Money in the Bank, after winning the briefcase on the same night and then cashing in later during the match that Ronda Rousey had against Natalya. But I ultimately picked Liv to win this match, even though realistically I could see Baszler winning the match as well. So again, I wasn't really quite sure who to pick with that, but ended up picking Liv. But if Shayna wins, I wouldn't be surprised. And then next, it's a trios tag match: Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky versus the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair, Asuka, and Alexa Bliss. And for that, I chose a team of Belair, Asuka, and Bliss to win. And then next up, we got the Intercontinental title match, which is the first time in a long time I've seen an Intercontinental title match happen on a event like that. They mostly have had like the Intercontinental title being defended on just random episodes of SmackDown. So we'll see a Intercontinental title match again on that bigger of a scale. Anyway, we got Sheamus going against the current champion Gunther, and kind of like McIntyre, I project for Sheamus to win, even though it would kind of make sense for Gunther to win, even though he's not from around the UK. But yeah. Sheamus to beat Gunther and become the Intercontinental Champion for the first time. Yeah. Grand Slam champ. And then, second to last match that I have written here. Seth Rollins versus Riddle, or Matt Riddle, I should say now, because he's got his first name given back to him, which is something I never really understood why WWE took away. I mean, probably part of Vince's idiocy, but that's not here nor there right now. But anyway, Seth Rollins versus Matt Riddle. Choose Matt Riddle to win. And then the final match that's written here. Edge teaming up with Rey Mysterio to take on the Judgment Day. And I choose for Edge and Mysterio to get the win on that one. So that's it for the predictions. I'll either do the review a little later today because of a different start time than the usual events, where the event starts at 1 o'clock today, and I'll assume that if there's a kickoff, that would start at around 12. So, could probably do the review video later today, depending on what else is going on. But that's something I'll figure out later. Until then, this is all I got for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And subscribe to the channel if you hadn't already. If you're new to it, I mean. Or just haven't subscribed to the channel yet. But anyway, until whenever I upload again, which could either be later on today or tomorrow, this is Isaac Brooks, signing off.